Talking of the Usyk AJ rematch, the confirmed date and venue for that has been the big story of the week so far. I mean, it's only Monday, but still. What do you make of it heading out to Saudi? I guess we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, listen, I've been there Saudi with Callum Smith in the World Boxing Super Series when we beat George Groves.
That was actually in Jeddah, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Jeddah, yeah. So getting the visas, everyone needs to have a visa. They're very strict in that part of the world. It's not like Dubai or Abu Dhabi where they're a bit more relaxed. They're very strict. So it'll be interesting to see how many tickets will go on sale and how many Brits will make it over there. I remember, I don't think George Groves' girlfriend went. I don't think Callum Smith's girlfriend went neither. Because of the law and having to wear the right appropriate clothing and the religion. So be interesting to see what it is. Emotion will be full of millionaires from over that part of the world, but it's a shame really. I would have loved to have seen it here in the UK. Usyk and AJ, whether it would have been at Old Trafford, Wembley, Tottenham, one of the big Premiership stadiums, do you know what I mean? And or Cardiff, it's just a shame it's not here, isn't it? And fans that were there first time don't get a chance to see the rematch. And it's a bit like the Ruiz rematch, mostly with Joshua thinking it's a good hunting ground for him. Maybe most of the team thought about he may be getting booed to the ring this time with Usyk, obviously going fighting for war of Ukraine. True. All them things may have come into play, but it seems like cash rules, cash is king, and that's what's decided both parties to go over there to Jeddah. And Usyk has travelled all over the world to fight all champions, and I don't think he'll be bothered about it.
How much of an impact, if at all, do you think the addition of Robert Garcia to AJ's team will make on the fight?
I think, obviously, Robert Garcia's experience in the big fights. I don't think he's ever trained the heavyweight, so this is something new for him. It's a challenge for him. He'll be hugely motivated. The flame will be firing in his belly. And from what I hear, AJ, I think there's a few comments coming from AJ, Eddie Hearn, and stuff like a bit disrespectful to Robert McCracken and past trainers that they've had, saying it's the first time he's had a game plan, it's the first time he's doing stuff like that. And I just thought, wow, the game plan was good enough for the rematch of Ruiz and the Usyk fights and everything else. And I just think it needs to show a little bit more respect to Robert McCracken's way. But like I said, Garcia, he's a good coach. And he's got a huge job in his hands. And if he pulls it off, all credit to him. But we're not going to see the same Usyk who we fought first time. Usyk can adapt. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting fight. But I think Usyk will be the choice for me. It'll be interesting what AJ does. If he tries to pull him into a bigger fight, then I think if you remember back, I think Usyk had AJ in trouble in round 3 first time. Yeah.
And in the last round,
it's an interesting fight. But if AJ lands, that's it. Do you know what I mean? AJ's always got that punch. But can he hold out for 12 rounds? We've seen with the Ruiz, there's a lot of holding and the officials. And but I just think Usyk is just used to fighting better level of fighters than Anthony Joshua on an amateur and on a professional stage.
Brilliant. Joe, always an insight. Really, really appreciate it. Let's catch up again soon.
And, no problem, Danny.
Brilliant. Thanks, Joe. Take care, mate.
Cheers. Thanks, mate. Thank you, pal. Bye-bye.
Bye.